Alright, Chrome Dumbers, welcome back. I'm Old Bald Guy. And it's time for week 41 of our Zero to Hero Challenge as we head towards Supreme Lord Kylo Ren with our GAC competitive group, a little side thing here and there, that kind of stuff. Let's see what's going on. We are 8 weeks away from our goal, and it's coming down to the wire, folks. I don't know if we'll make it or not. It's going to be tight, to say the least. So we did finish Special Forces First Order TIE Fighter this week. Right here, our good boy. Got him up to Relic 3, which is all that's required. So he is ready to roll. And that leaves us with four troops left, 8 weeks to go. And we are not at 7 stars on 3 of those 4 troops. So what I am doing to keep our finalizer event kind of alive, so to speak, make it a little easier, is working on Huxley and First Order Stormtrooper. You can see here Huxley's at 10, almost to 11. I got one more piece there for that. And then once he gets as far as he can through 11, we'll pick up Stormtrooper here and get him also as far as we can through 11. If we run out of, if we don't have either of them to 7 stars by the time we get them through 11, then we will go over and work on Smuggler Han. We want to have Stormtrooper and Huxley as high as possible since they're part of the fleet for the finalizer event. And speaking of the finalizer event, it has not come back around yet. But if you look here, we have been doing a lot of improvements on the finalizer event. On Finalizer himself. So he is at 20 out of 65, as you saw last week. And apparently I have one more I can apply. I didn't realize that. And so I've been working on upgrading his powers and abilities here to make him a little more effective. And I've also been working on upgrading all of the high tier abilities on our primary 5 ships, which is TIE Silencer. What do you have that you can do? Oh, we can do this. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of a cool. That's actually probably worth buying into. Let's go ahead and get that. I don't know if this will work or not because I don't know if this works. So the Command Shuttle has a passive. Where's it? Oh, that's not it. Where's it at? Is this it? Nope. 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 I thought they had one. Oh no, it's on. Is it on? Is it on Finalizer? I don't know. Anyways, there was an ability somewhere. I don't remember where it's at. Maybe it's on Finalizer. That says that First Order allies have their reinforcement abilities activated. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Sort of battle, blah, 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 blah. And have 50% max health and have the reinforcement abilities activated. Debuffs of the abilities will not be inflicted. So that should allow TIE Silencer to have his afterburner to start out the fight with. So that should be very helpful in getting us through. Obviously, we finished it with the fleet we have. We don't necessarily need more buffs to it. We have 8 weeks left. I think he will easily make 5 more. I think I need 4.5, so we're probably gonna have to buy 1 refresh. But I think every 2 weeks we should get one in there. If we get close, we'll see when the next one comes in. Maybe we'll buy the refresh then and kind of see where we're at to get us going through that. But the bigger challenge is to finish off these 4 guys in those 8 weeks. We've got to finish the farm and finish them to their relics. So that's going to be a huge challenge. We may have to spend some crystals to get us on track, but once I see the schedule for Finalizer and how it's falling out, we can decide how many extra crystals we have because we're still sitting on almost 4,000 crystals. So we have some currency to spend for this free-to-play account. Outside of that, everything else is going fine. We are prepped for next round of GAC and quick sneak peek into the first week of Conquest. It has not gone awful this time. We have made it all the way up towards the end of this group right here. So we're getting there. We should be able to reach this guy, I hope, and get into Sector 3. We've never made it to Sector 3 with this roster, so it would be cool. We're up to almost 120. I think our record was 130. Speaking of records, let's take a look at where we're at. We gained 26,000 and change in Toon GP, 24,000 and change in ships, and a total of right at 50,000 in total GP. Everything else is holding steady. We did run out 3-0 in GAC to finish the end, and that got us into all the way up to Bronzium 2 for the next one, which unfortunately is 3v3, which kind of sucks. So, relic boxes, conquest boxes. We got 180 banners, and box 3 was our record. And that was actually our first run through, I believe, which is pretty impressive. We got 152 banners the second run, and 145 banners on our third run. So hopefully we can cap our high score, which is 180. It was just a better setup there. We got a lot of points off of having Vader High Relic on that one. That's not happening on this one per se. So maybe we'll try the full Sith group to try to get through that particular conquest, because there is a feat here for 20 battles with a full Sith squad. We could run full Sith in one of the areas and try to get that. We got 8 days left. It's possible to happen. And we probably should try to get this one too while we're trying to get points, because I think we can do no leaders okay with that. So that's where we're at on things. It's a race to the end, guys. We have 3877 left in crystals. We'll get a few more and then spend them again. So we'll see how this breaks out. Would we see the August calendar is going to be the key, because this final 2 weeks of July and the 4 weeks of August will be the key to how many finalizer fights we get in and determine how many crystals we have to spend to be ready in 8 weeks for starting the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren event. So till then, OBG out.